Nice. All right.
So I remember this being a thing where I hated the guy who was filming, but I can't really remember what the fuck was going on. So I guess we'll go down a path of discovery together.
Nice, dude. I like that.
But yeah, no, this is I remember thinking that like this guy was making a video trying to make the person at this restaurant look bad, but he made himself. That's as far as that's really as much as I remember. I just remember thinking he like really made himself look like an asshole. But
all right, this was let's take a look.
So let's see.
That's our bread and butter, baby.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh wait, let me get some audio. All right, let's go.
Well, we came in. We wanted you, just come up to the register, place the order real quick. And she said, no, we're not doing it anymore.
This employee was sent home after refusing to take a customer's order.
Okay, with the fucking...
I thought you said... Yeah, we did do the order, but we came in and we were asking you to try to do it here, and you said you weren't doing it anymore.
We're not busy.
Oh, no, you said no. You said no. You said we're not doing it anymore.
We're not supposed to.
Oh, I know. I know how much you've invested in the technology and stuff, but because of COVID, most of those machines are shut down. I know a lot of people, like senior citizens, don't like using
first of all, asshole. This person... fucking just works here because they have no other goddamn option in the world, or else they wouldn't fucking be here.
Also, is this your Charm's sister?
Yeah. You don't need to make your fucking points about shit and what you know what I mean right off the bat.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
I'm being seduced by her.
I can't remember what the fuck this is.
All right.
I'm not saying I am a senior citizen, but nonetheless, you can't choose one and not the other. That's not exactly right.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
everything's okay.
I'm talking to the cashier about changing the policy of a giant corporation right now, sir. Yes, everything's fine. Mind your own business.
Yeah. Keep walking with the tray.
Yeah. Clearly, we're just about to get somewhere with this.
Yeah, you idiot.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
This guy's on work release.
Yeah, he's dragging an ankle monitor. Everything okay? What's a doozle? Tripped over my ankle monitor. Anyway, is everything okay?
happens all the time.
Well, we came in. We wanted you, just come up to the register, place the order real quick. And she said, no, we're not doing it anymore. She chased us over to the machines. Not even 5 minutes later, she accepts the first customer that walks in, and I'm just like, we just got done with the order. It's kind of messed up.
What is even his complaint?
Okay, so what I'm gathering here, and then correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay,
you can't because you don't know what's going on either, but. What I gather is,
sure.
This was during the post-pandemic sort of still everyone kind of having that little power surge in their head where they could tell people like, no, you can't, everyone get farther away. That type of thing. Remember that used to happen in stores?
Yeah,
and there was
right.
Remember the guy was like wearing 2 masks and came up to us and was like, you guys have a mask on or whatever? We're like, hey, whoa, slow down there, fucking cracky.
Yeah, we were out there being maskless when it was like it was maybe 5%.
Dude,
it was like
I probably said this on here, but I went for months and maybe a year with just the plastic thing in front of my face that I just slip on my head until finally people would be like, that's not on. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was this guy. So I was the antagonist.
Yeah.
Which is a really weird role for me.
What is his complaint?
His complaint is, I think, is that they tried to put an order in at the register. And then she said, no, we're not doing that anymore, saying maybe they have to do it at those little kiosks, the little things.
Okay,
and then the next person that came in, she did take their order. And he's like, hey, what the fuck? Do we look diseased? So this is pretty commonplace from what was happening at that time. Nobody really knew what the fuck was going on.
I have a feeling something's wrong with this guy. I think maybe when we see him, it's hilarious. I can't remember what.
I hope so.
Yeah. Something's going on with this. There's a reason I sent this to you.
Yeah. It could have been whiskey.
It could. I mean, that's honestly when I send most things that we do. Like I have to be intoxicated to believe we have a chance at this.
Yeah. All right, let's see the slam dunk.
Doing it there anymore. Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out. We just sit here. We did the work.
And these fucking weird British channels that always add this ominous music.
Consider what we're doing. We're just here waiting and stuff. That guy came up to the counter.
Yeah, we get it.
And I'm so sorry about that because this is open.
Oh, everyone's getting involved now, though. You got fucking
she said no.
Aging emo.
We just gotta.
You got aging emo over there.
redirect them to this, but she shouldn't have redirected them like that.
Got an update on that situation.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why she didn't want to wait on him.
No, this is why I sent the video.
Yeah.
Like,
but this is also why she sent them away.
right. You look fucking scary. That's why we don't.
That's
wanna
not
talk
guy
to you.
liner. That's ghoul liner.
That's right. I mean, this is
What are you
something-
doing?
You see this guy walking down the street, you immediately identify him as a possible issue.
Well, yeah,
you know
he's
what I mean.
mental illness.
You keep an eye on him. You go to a bar and this guy's you fucking keep an eye on him.
Now,
like that's
What if? Now let me
what?
say this.
Okay.
What if his main occupation is a costumed character at a theme park?
Okay, and he has to do
and he
that.
has to have that because otherwise
Right.
the black, like, it's a Batman. He's
Now, I'm
a
with you.
Batman guy.
I'm with you there, but I feel like that is something you should explain. And then
That's a good point.
wash your eyes before
also
you do
wash
your
your
video.
fucking
Yeah, it's like, dude, I can't believe I should have to explain that to you. Just you know, like, wash your damn eyes, man. What are you doing?
I'm about to have to wash my fucking eyes out.
I'm
just
wanna-
looking at this.
I want to go
ghoul.
like check. You know, like did we check for that before we went on the show today?
I mean, I'm gonna wash my eyes out with bleach now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is not good.
All right, let's hear this guy talk.
Yeah.
though.
Let's just
back
hear
it
what
up
the
for a
fuck he
couple
was
seconds. Okay, now I knew there was a reason I sent this. I was like, I think he's something bad or like
good, or-
when we see him, it's funny or
Yeah.
something. Like, yeah, okay,
All right, let's listen to him.
all right.
Redirect them to this, but she shouldn't have redirected them like that.
And
Got an
then
update on that
hard
situation the other day at the McDonald's here in Tucson. My wife and I went over and had that encounter with the employee as she was pushing us over to the kiosks and refused to take our order at the counter. And then 2 seconds later took another customer's. Nonetheless, 10:50 a.m. this morning spoke to Courtney, the manager, and she assured
Good for
me
you.
that this is not McDonald's practice. They do not push people away. They will happily take your order, even if they're busy.
Yes, because all they want is money.
So, like,
Dude, this guy.
dude, but this
And
guy-
also, look, I don't want to rip on this guy too much. Of course, I do.
but he's on like this weird crusade just about this one lady, like proving.
Yeah, but also, how many?
I checked with McDonald's corporate.
Hey, also,
and it
how
is
many
not their
times your
policy.
nose been busted? Maybe those are just black eyes.
It could be like he could have.
This
been
guy looks like he was bludgeoned in the fucking face. I've had this look before.
This is actually also a telltale sign of like
marital
bad,
abuse.
Well, or like a bad scuba diving accident, you know, coming up too quick or whatever.
I was
you know?
thinking his wife beats him.
Okay, yeah,
And so
yeah.
he wears this just so that anytime he
That's
does
why-
have the black eyes, he can explain it away. Like, what? No, I just put extra ghoul liner on today.
Yeah, that's why this fucking situation is so important to him is because he has to take back control somehow.
Yeah.
Because
he's got no control in his relationship.
Because his-
not only does he not wear the pants, he also has to wear the ghoul liner.
yeah, and his wife is like Kathy Bates, just smacking him with rolling pins and
Yeah,
shit.
all day, every day.
Just all the fucking time.
And
this
it's
guy.
not only smacking. That thing also goes up stuff.
And she-
it's not. I don't want to be.
You know, what'd be the worst with a rolling pin is to
What?
get like jabbed.
Now,
with
you
it.
know what you can do with a rolling pin, and this is a sidebar, and for any of you that want to condition your shins in order to kick other people's shins and not hurt yourself too much.
Who's not interested in that?
Yeah, everyone wants to do that. So you deaden the nerves on your shins by rolling a rolling pin over them over and over every night. And eventually you can start hitting yourself with the rolling pin. And then this is the way it goes. And then you can start kicking people's legs.
Masochistic.
Anyways,
I've seen those guys that fucking just like scrape their shins with those they're like pieces of wood or something. And I've seen in like people that do like serious fighting.
Yeah, it's a Muay Thai thing.
What are those things? It's like a roll of things they fucking scrape on their
Like a
shins and
rattan.
something. I don't know. Like,
but I mean, I will say this: you don't do it, and then you clash shins with somebody when you're both kicking. Not good. You do it and you clash shins. Still not good, but better.
I'm worried about my leg breaking if I fucking pull a Dick Van Dyke and trip over the ottoman, dude. I'm just not made for that shit, dude.
You know what you need is some of this ghoul liner because that'll take the reflection of the lights off you and it'll give you a little better of a view of what the landscape looks like.
Yeah. You know, maybe this guy's onto something.
He's onto something.
This actually gives you a lot of fucking leeway
Yeah.
in a bunch of ways. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get beat up
He's
by your
good.
wife. You're tired. You know,
You were playing
anything.
football all day.
Whatever.
And this is just what you do under your helmet to
Yeah.
try and mitigate the sort of glare off of the. I mean, there's a lot of reasons.
Since this is the update, I want to see if he was able to get this situation resolved.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy.
This is not their first problem with this employee. She's done this before.
How dare she?
So, as a result of this...
Can we even mention this? Can we mention this?
Later to
What even is? But like we made a bunch of jokes about it, but really, what is that? What the fuck? What is it? Is it eye makeup that is out of control, or is it? What is this?
Nobody knows, really.
Unless it's the most genius, like trolling.
I know. Maybe
like,
he's
character.
just doing this to get people to fucking look at him, like we're doing right now.
Dude, if he was like, remember that kid years ago on YouTube? I think his name was Dax Flame. And he was, eventually everybody realized it was like a character, but he did like the most genius fucking character of like a real like spaz autistic kind of guy, like, or something like that.
Now both of those words. Okay, go.
Oh fuck, we just went over that recently. Yeah. But so he did like a character of like he would tell stories about his family and like how he would ruin parties and stuff. But like the whole point of the story would always be how everybody was out to get him and shit. And he would just, but in the story,
it was a character.
He would be the clear, but nobody knew for a couple of years at least. You know, it was sort of like. It was genius, really, is what it was. It was just an amazing, like, believable fucking like spaz kid character, and he was only like 15 when he was doing this.
Oh, I might remember that,
that
actually.
Guy? And he had a whole story
and
about him.
Believed this shit. He was like, yeah. Was that the kid that did like the fucking? They took his video games away, and he did the fucking.
No, not that. No.
Okay.
This was just a kid doing a vlog where he would tell stories, but it would be stuff like he got like in a fight with his parents and he got mad. And then I remember there was one where he's going, it was a story about how he sprayed mace into a pot of chili before everyone ate it. And he's holding his pepper spray and he's just going, so I decided I would season the food a little bit. And he just like keeps saying it over and over. But that's what made the character genius, is because nobody trying to actually be funny would do what he did. Yeah. But then you realize what's going on. You're like, this guy's a fucking genius. It's all hilarious.
Wait,
like,
are people going to look back at us and be like, they were genius because nobody trying to be funny would do what they did?
It's like it's existentialism in a way. It's just,
we're very meta.
Right.
Really, that's what we're doing.
This is
all meta.
This is late 70s France, Prague, like, that's where you're at right now.
Let's look what this ghoul's talking about again. All right.
She's done this before. So, as a result of this, from the other day, she's been suspended for 1 week.
Ooh.
Now, Courtney also assured me that when she comes back, she's going to be retrained, and she's going to be rewatching the video.
Hey, you know who used to be into retraining?
You know what? There was a few regimes I can think of that
they liked that
like that whole concept.
Yeah,
right.
There's a lot of that going on in different eras.
As always, Love's Darkness bringing you all the injustices of the world and trying to make this place somehow a better place.
You're not doing it. But at least he's bringing us all the injustices in the world.
At least he's bringing awareness to that thing when they want you to use a robot to order your food, but then someone else gets to order at the counter.
Yeah, that is a travesty of justice, to be honest.
That's up there with the trans bathrooms. That's
got to be one of the most important, matters at hand.
Something I can't live without a resolution to.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to follow. Maybe we can get that guy on the phone sometime. That would be a fucking treat, wouldn't it?
I absolutely.
Ghoulie.
I absolutely would love.
Oh my god, dude! I bet you that guy would call in.
I would love to play speed chess with this guy, like fucking Tate and Morgan. Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce Morgan.